Fires and detours are snarling high country traffic from I-70 to Alpine Passes. Phil Lindemann, Krystal, 93 News. First, 24 miles of I-70 remain closed from Gypsum to Glenwood Springs for a fast-moving brush fire in the heart of Glenwood Canyon. The Grizzly Creek Fire has burned more than 1,300 acres since yesterday afternoon. Early reports show it started in the median before jumping the westbound lanes, scorching portions of elevated roadway on its way to a hillside. 120 firefighters are now on scene, cutting fire lines to prevent flames from crawling down drainages and into the town of No Name. Cause is unknown, and motorists are dealing with hours-long detours onto US 24, 285, and US 50. CDOT tried to keep people off Cottonwood Pass, but traffic there got jammed up yesterday evening, and a trailer rolled off the road. Meanwhile, further west, near Grand Junction, the Pine Gulch fire continues burning, now on 30,000 acres. Several dozen residents on nearby county roads are evacuated. That fire is 7% contained. At least 20 fires are burning statewide today, most less than 1 acre, and all but one are west of Denver. Local fire danger is up to very high today in Summit, with low humidity and warm, windy days in the forecast for the rest of the week. Fire restrictions have not changed here. Backyard fires are allowed with a permit, and campfires are only allowed at developed campgrounds. There are no backcountry fires. Check local restrictions if you are passing through to other counties. I-70 weekend traffic is back to summer standard. Nearly 155,000 vehicles passed through both sides of the Eisenhower Tunnel this past weekend, Friday through Sunday, just 300 vehicles short of the previous weekend, the busiest of summer so far. In 2 weekends this August, nearly 310,000 vehicles have traveled I-70 through Summit in just 6 days total, more than in 6 weeks from April 3rd to May 10th. And this past Sunday also set a new single-day record for the year, 55,225 vehicles in 24 hours, exactly one more vehicle than January 3rd, the previous record high. Microbiz entrepreneurs and employers of all sizes are invited to a free workshop tomorrow hosted by the Summit Chamber. The topic is, of course, COVID-19 and strategies for navigating the coming weeks and months of virus recovery as a business person. That free workshop is tomorrow from 10:30 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. held on Zoom with Summit Chamber and Summit public health officials. Get details at summitchamber.org. Dozens of events have gone virtual this summer, and town of Breckenridge wants to keep tabs. Town Council tonight hears first reading of a new special event ordinance, which requires a special event permit for any public event, virtual or in person, with more than 50 people for entertainment. Think events like races and performances, not demonstrations. Meanwhile, in Frisco, tonight's Town Council meeting is canceled. Next meeting is August 25th. The latest now on coronavirus and positive test rate. Governor Jared Polis from a press conference yesterday.
Our positivity rates hovered between 2.5% and 4% the last week. Better than many states, not good enough.
Now, let's look at our neighbors. Positive test rate in Utah is between 6.4% and 7.7%, Kansas 9.7%, Texas 12%, Arizona 12.4%, while New Mexico and Wyoming are the lowest at 3.5% and 3.2%. Summit sits at 2.9% positive test rate, Eagle County 3 times higher at 10%. In sports, the Rockies lost to the Diamondbacks last night 12-8. The Nuggets lost to the Lakers 124-121. Today, the Rockies play the D-backs at 6:40, and it is opening round of the Stanley Cup Tournament. Avalanche play the Coyotes tomorrow. And in local sports, brought to you by American Family Insurance, the Weiss Agency, Race 3 of the Summit Trail Series wrapped up last Friday on short and long courses at Bakerstank, where 18-year-old Jared Wright was fastest overall and men's finisher on the short course. 16-year-old Riley Stewart took the women's short title. On the long course, 28-year-old Morgan Elliott won the men's and overall race, and Ava Hagen was fastest woman, 4th overall, to remain undefeated this season. Next race in the series is August 29th at Horseshoe Gulch. Phil Lindemann, Krystal, 93 News.